So today we're going to be going over upper body exercises and which can be performed in a seated position with your legs straight or in a crisscross applesauce. You can be in a seated position with your arms out like you're about to hug someone to perform a hug-a-tree. This is one thing that you can do. Another thing you can do is serve the platter with your arms down, fingers go forward up to the shoulders and arms go down. What I don't think you should be doing is a tricep extension because that's going to cause you to hunch forward, but we're going to see how she feels as she tries to do a tricep extension. Hands overhead, bend the elbows, hands go behind the head, exhale as the arms go overhead. How do you feel?
I feel it in my lower back.
Yes, that's why I don't want you to do it in a tricep extension. The other one is a shoulder press. Your arms are at your side like a goalpost, and then we exhale as we go up, and we inhale as we come down. How does that feel?
Not as much in the back, but I feel a little bit in the hips.
Yeah. Now we're going to go ahead and crisscross applesauce. Let's try to do the tricep extension again with the hands over the head. We bend the elbows and come down, and I also don't like this because I feel like the back starts to arch. Let's go to a shoulder press and think about going up like an elevator with the arms. And how does that feel? Same thing, correct?
Yep.
So in my opinion, the only two would be the serve the platter and the hug a treat. We're going to go ahead and turn around. We're going to do bicep curl, arms out, bend the elbow, hands to your ears or shoulders, and then arms extend out. This one I think you can do. We're going to bring our arms outwards a lot wider so that we don't touch the carriage, and we're going to press through our palms to bring the cable back and then inhale as they go forward. I think chest expansion is A-okay. Now she's going to do a tricep kickback. I do not like this one where she pulls the cable back because she's going to round, her chin's going to tuck, and it just doesn't feel good to bend the elbows and lengthen, correct? And the last thing that is here is the newspaper where we cross the cables, glue our elbows to our ribs, and we open the arms and we close the arms. And this one I think is A-okay. If someone's leg is straight and completely on the carriage, if someone had tight hamstrings or calves, their legs would come up like this. Now I'm going to hold the cable for her, and she's going to scoot forward until her ankles are off the edge of the carriage. And this is going to be a little bit more comfortable for people who have tighter hamstrings and calves. So that way their feet can kind of dangle off and feel a little more comfortable. You can do your newspaper with your cables crossed. You can do your bicep curl. And you can definitely do your chest expansion, but with wider out arms so that you don't hit the carriage. And those are the exercises that I think that you should and probably shouldn't do on the carriage.